Yeah, after completing that level, you will automatically be flown off Veldin. You can never come back. It's nice to see Veldin again, though. It's a nice homecoming level for Ratchet. Especially for, like, one of the last times we'll be in the Solana Galaxy for a while. As, I'm trying to remember here. As the, next actual Ratchet, like, main Ratchet and Clank game will not take place in Solana. I'm gonna hold off for the N60 Storm. So, talk about the one thing that has been changed in the vendors. There's now just a max out ammo option, and it's so good. Also, by the way, the Hydro Pack is still here. It's just you don't have to... Actually, you can't equip it anymore. Ooh, I forgot about these. So talk about a new type of box here. Jackpot. While it is active, Ratchet will earn 2 times the bolts he normally would. So while it's active, try to break as much as you can. There we go. Now that I have enough, I'm gonna dip back really quick. Ow! I forgot how hard things... This is saying that would... is Ratchet's jump height higher? I want the N60 Storm over the whip because the whip's really cool, but the N60 Storm is a little bit more versatile and useful. I know, Ratchet's like jump heights. I forgot how high he jumps in this game. The N60 Storm is a direct replacement for the Lancer. I'll be honest, the N60 Storm is more useful than the Lancer. It deals a lot more damage. Maybe that's where I need to go. Allen bolts. I mean, as you can see, like, just normal N60 Storm is doing some pretty significant damage, where normal Lancer really didn't do much. To make up for its increased damage, they did significantly reduce the ammo, but it's a fair trade. Remember correctly, there is I forget it's this one or it's I think it's the next one we go to. Yeah, it's over there. You can already see it. I just wasn't sure if there was another. Ooh! Welcome to Inferno mode! While in Inferno mode, Ratchet will get the Inferno armor, which is actually the high tier armor of this game, and gain a second wrench. I believe you are also invincible and pretty much will one-shot anything. It's really useful for combat sections, though it's kinda sucks because you can't, that's weapon experience you miss out on. To be honest, of the new crates, Jackpot is probably the most important one. And would actually make a reappearance in Tools of Destruction. Remember correctly, I don't believe this is... Okay, yeah, it's one of these. These are the first of our statues. This is a brand new collectible exclusive to this game. There are a bunch of trophies scattered throughout the galaxy. And they're all basically statues of like the various characters you'll meet in this game. I forget what you get for collecting them all. I know that it's a trophy, but I forget there's like a special thing. It's not gonna be something like I'm gonna go out of my way to collect, mostly because I forget where a lot of them are. But, you know, it's something to mention. Forgot how fast you could fire this thing.
Ratchet, we have company.
We do?
Where? Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very funny. You having a good time?
Oh my god.
You trespass on sacred ground.
I do?
Now you walk path of death.
But, sir.
Path of Death! Oh god, I love this game. Why do I feel like I've heard that voice before, though? This mysterious, shamed superhero. Ow. At least we get fully healed.
Not me.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Huh?
Jeez, this guy's even dumber than...
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain... That's it, Quark. You've had this coming for a long time.
So yep, our first time we get to fight one-on-one with Captain Quark. And yeah, I agree with Ratchet. This is a long time coming. Quark is not too hard. I love his death animation. It's so over dramatic.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
Incoming call.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, but there's an issue.
We got him, but, well, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
Ugh. May I welcome you to our hub? And yeah, this is actually what no, I like to say this is the only time in Ratchet and Clank where we have a hub. Well, actually, no. Riptide Park
that,
does
Clank.
have one. We have or at least a
This
meeting
is
spot
amazing.
for the two characters.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG9000 game system.
A VG9000?
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset, and a zero-G dance pad attachment.
Will you marry me?
Well, you
God damn it,
obviously
Ratchet.
had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
So quickly taking a moment. There is the ship vendor. You could change your ship's colors. You'll unlock more as you play the game. You also could change the nose. Just talking about it. It's a waste of bolts, really. It's just cosmetic. There is more important things to be spending your bolts on, but I just figured I'd say it as an option. There are no ship missions in this game. This is the vendor. Can't afford that right now. I need 10,000, so we'll come back to it. We got our normal vendor. And if we do this, it's gonna check. Yep, because our records show that you're at one time we have been a Gadgetron employee. Pleased to give you a 10% discount on all Gadgetron weapons. And then we can also play as the classic Ratchet for because we have a Ratchet Clank 1 data. We also can buy the Infector and the Suck Cannon, but we can also test them out in the VR training area. Suck Cannon has had an upgrade since its appearance in Ratchet & Clank 1, and that is that can now suck up crates. I mentioned as an option back in it, but I figured I'd reinforce it. Nope, this is the trophy room, and I believe all the trophies just gives you a platinum bolt. Actually, it's this game, it's titanium bolts. Also, yes, so we're actually gonna quickly run all these. Because, yeah, you can get weapon experience through these, and also, bolts. It's a decent, I forget how many we can get, but, I can at least use this to get Ratchet, try to get Ratchet's armor. But I do like the fact that the employee discount comes back up. Bonus 300 bolts. If you actually look at these training dummies, they actually come out with some of our old weapons from the last two games. In particular, the Pyronator and the Bomb Glove. Also, when it comes to testing out weapons, you can only do that on the Phoenix. It's like you can only get the Gadgetron discount when you get here. Another 500 bolts. I'm only allowed to use the shot cannon. This is actually perfect because I am trying to... There we go. The Shock Blaster V3, and now the Shock Blaster has lock-on. So yes, mods that were given out by Slim Cognito are now obtained just by leveling up the guns. Also, you may notice that we have more ammo. I believe the cap for this game is V5. V5 would tend to be the consistent cap for most of the games, but it's always a good thing to double check. Let's see, only allowed to use the Omni Wrench, but you know what? That's pretty easy in this game. These are actually a good, like, starting point to get some bolts sorted. It's not only a good spot for, like, you know, early game bolts, also a great spot for early game weapon experience. another 600 bolts. So the fire whip, the plasma whip basically acts just like Ratchet's wrench, just with more reach. God, this is 8 rounds. Oh. Yeah, they would try having weapon upgrades tied to their levels for a couple games. They would reach a combination of the two and into the Nexus. There's buying mods and unlocking mods. I don't know exactly how it works in Rift Apart. Crack of Time would do away with it for a bit, but Tools of Destruction is actually a major thing. I kind of prefer the Tools of Destruction method, actually, out of all the ways you have for upgrading weapons. Slim's was a little too restrictive, I feel. Get the N60 Storm leveled up soon. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna want the Plasma Whip just because it's really good at destroying dummies. Bolts. And yeah, okay, I believe this is the last thing for the VR training stuff. Is it whenever you do a run, just start the VR training just because it's great experience, it's great bolt, it's a decent bolts. There are more effective ways to get bolts, it's just this is a way to start it. Just like all the other ones, we are going to need a lot of them. Yeah, every time a weapon upgrades, it gets more damage and gets more ammo. Or at least, I think it gets more ammo every time. But I like this system, like, where you see more and more parts attached to the weapon. It's actually really cool. Now, obviously, you won't see that on every weapon. Like, for example, the Plaza Whip doesn't really get anything added to it in terms of its model. It's just a damage and ammo increase, if I remember correctly. God, I forgot. I always forget how much I love the Shock Blaster until I use it again. Shock Blaster might just be one of the best starting guns we've had in Ratchet and Clank. At least in terms of like staying consistently good until the end. And the N60 Storm might be one of, if not the best early game blasters for Ratchet and Clank. Or at least for the original trilogy. Okay, and that's everything in there. I'm only at 6,000. I need 10,000 for the armor, so let's get Quark to his new quarters, where we lead him with a banana.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Clank, your ego is showing.
You're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious?
We're fucked.
We're hosed.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President! Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Yeah.
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And As for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated! That's all for now.
May I introduce our new villain, Dr.
Plot a course from
Nefarious.
Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
Let me see, what time is it?